YouTube? It's LMERicoTv, man. I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on, man. We got Gunna returns on a new song. It goes crazy on Lil Baby, Lil Durk, QCP, and others. So you already know what time it is, man. I just reacted to another video where Lil Gotit had pretty much had a response to the whole situation and pretty much let it be known what's the energy like for pretty much the rest of YSL and how they feel about Gunna and what's their stance on everything. So with that said, man, this is pretty much another video, and that was a previous DJ Akademiks video. So with that said, man, we got this one I'm gonna go ahead and react to. And with that said, man, if you're brand new to the channel and you've been watching videos on the channel but not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. And also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and start the screen record. That started. It's starting the vid now.
Check it out now. Holy. Now, shout out to my boy Gunna, man. Gunna dropped a new track telling it all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he's speaking on everything, and he's calling people out as well. Okay, now the track is called Bread and Butter, and pretty much he called out a few names in particular. The biggest one.
And I reacted to that as well, and I said in a previous video, or if y'all just now seeing this video, you brand new to the channel, I pretty much reacted to the bread and butter video first, so that video will be dropping first before these two reaction videos. So if y'all want to see that first, y'all can stop this video right now and go watch that video first, because that video is obviously going to be out before y'all pretty much clicked on this video. So with that said, let's continue back with this video.
One was Lil Baby. Now, if you guys don't know, Lil Baby unfollowed Gunna after rumors came out that he cooperated when he took an Alfred plea and he got out of jail and left Thug and the rest of the YSL dudes there, okay? Pretty much everybody been wondering what the Atlanta rappers think about stuff, what does Thug think about stuff, and we could tell, we all know that Lil Baby and Gunna rocked heavy with Thug, even though Baby wasn't YSL. So when Baby unfollowed him, that was a huge blow to obviously Gunna's reputation. Not only that, Gunna and Lil Baby did mad records together, and they were almost seen as a duo at one point. A lot of people determined them as the new Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, okay? Now, on this track, he addressed Lil Baby, and he basically called him a hypocrite. Now, I'm going to read some of these lyrics, and then I'll get to some lyrics about what he said he did in court, which is hilarious, because I don't know if he's going the gangster rap option, like how 6ix9ine went, because he kind of admits to cooperating, but he said he got tricked. We'll get into it. Anyway, let's get at the lines where he actually talked about Lil Baby. He said, listen, every nigga speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same. Ain't in my lane, I got my own column. Peeping shit, I'm seeing niggas fall back. You bitch niggas got me as a topic of the chat. You switched on me when you know you in business with a rat. Now let me pause it there.
So yeah, y'all pretty much already know like what's been going on with QCP. I reacted to a video pretty much by 1090 Jake, and that was like pretty much almost a week ago. So y'all actually, if y'all want to go see that video first, y'all can, and then go watch the Gunna bread and butter video, and then pretty much watch the previous DJ Akademiks video I reacted to, and this one, and pretty much see everything leading up to now. But I said pretty much in that video about QCP from the 1090 Jake video that a lot of people is probably not going to really say nothing right now, just because if this has been known about QCP and this has already been information that everybody can go look up and find, if they ain't saying nothing then, I don't think they would say nothing now. And just because of the simple fact, he's the one that's pretty much one of the biggest record labels out right now. Like, he's pretty much the door opener for all the upcoming artists in Atlanta area. So that said, people probably not gonna really say too much on him, just because he pretty much is one of the main people running the rap game right now, for real. So like, he's got pretty much the best music artists in the world right now that rap. So that's it, man. I don't think, like I said, too many people gonna say anything about that right now. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about that whole situation with him and stuff, and how y'all feel about all the rappers that's pretty much still signed to him and still pretty much cool with him knowing that this is all information that exists on him and pretty much what he done did in the past. So that's it though, man. We're gonna go ahead and get back to this video.
That's aimed at Lil Baby, and he's talking about QCP. Now, P is the CEO of QC. Actually, he's a sole QC, but he still operates it and, partially owns it. And essentially, he's saying, Gunna's saying, yo, how you gonna switch on me because of rumors of me telling, but you're in business, you're signed to somebody who, quote unquote, Atlanta streets, and even 1090 Jake put out some paperwork recently. They're saying that P cooperated, okay? Now,
And also too, y'all gotta look at it too from the business thing. I'm not saying that this either way gives them an excuse to still be signed to him or not, right or wrong, et cetera, et cetera. But at the end of the day, the contracts, y'all know how them contracts is, man. Pretty much if they don't do what's obligated in those contracts, they gonna pretty much lose pretty much out on what they pretty much can make from revenue. They can't just keep dropping music, not mess with the record label media head, and not media head, but pretty much the record label head, like the main boss. Like you can't just not mess with him. You can't not say I don't rock with him, f him, etc., etc. I can't cuss on here, y'all. Y'all already know how YouTube is, so I'm trying to limit on the cussing. But anyway, that's pretty much just how it is too as well. But y'all gonna feel how y'all feel about it at the end of the day, man. But I'm not the one that's gonna tell a person what they should do and mess up their pockets, man. Because at the end of the day, that's their pockets. If they gonna do what they gotta do to make sure they keep their pockets full, then that's on them. But other than that, man, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about that. We're gonna continue back with the video.
the next line is also at Baby. He says, and the boy that's like your brother, ain't nobody speak on that. So basically, he's saying, your guy who you be jacking as your brother, he cooperated too, but nobody's speaking on that. Now, who is he talking about? From what I've found in terms of research, apparently he's speaking on a guy named G5, okay? And there was like some video that came out where some guy actually came out and said, yo, G5 told on me. And apparently, again, all this is known in Atlanta. It is news to us, but like in the Atlanta streets, everybody know what he's talking about, okay?
With same game parlays on FanDuel, you can bet how your favorite players will
And
do.
it's
With a keeper like that,
non-skippable
you
ad.
should be
That's
backing
tough.
guys down in the post like me.
I love you, young Chuck.
Get a no-sweat first bet and get up to $2,500 back if you don't win. FanDuel, official partner of the NBA.
You know, time go by, nigga change their name. So shit, I'm down the road, I'm down there bit kicking it. They talking about hitters out the city and shit. I'm like, they hitter who? They talking about goddamn bro got a hitter, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, who? They show me the nigga. I say, boy, that's the nigga that told on me. Nigga like, hell no. You feel me? I'm like, boy, yeah, that's the nigga that told on me. They say he named G5 now. He with Lil Baby. I'm like, hell.
So he's saying, you're signed to a guy who cooperated. You also are friends with a guy who cooperated. Nobody.
So the way I feel about it, man, y'all pretty much seen over the course of time, man. There's been a lot of rappers that's pretty much had situations similar where they are known to have been cool with people that's known to have snitched in a way or any case that's been in the past, et cetera, and stuff like that, and cooperated and said things that pretty much got people still in jail or whatever the case may be, but got them able to get out of jail and pretty much continue on with their life as if nothing really happened. So that said though, man, it's some people that's still existing now that pretty much still got those types of people around them. So y'all comment down below how y'all feel about that, man. It's just crazy, man. Y'all just, this goes to show, man, at the end of the day, the streets is kind of like, what is the real code if there really isn't one, when majority of these main rappers and guys that's pretty much known to be a part of that lifestyle got people that y'all know aren't supposed to be cool with being around and stuff like that when they are known to have snitched and stuff like that. So y'all comment down below how y'all feel about all of that, man, because it's like, it's a whole lot of contradiction going on pretty much at the end of the day. So I don't know how y'all feel, but y'all definitely comment down below how y'all feel about it. But let's continue back with the video.
Speaking on that, then he says in the next line, the city see it clearly. If I had to state a fact, you still fuck with a nigga that done got your partner whacked. Now, that is a heavy line, and this is a line I'm going to say there is no comeback from how Gunna stepped out on this track. Arguably, you could say there was no comeback after, Baby starts separating himself from Gunna, but this line, I think, hits very deep and is connected to a lot of street stuff. Now, who is he talking about? I think the partner that he's talking about that got whacked, I think he's talking about Lil Marlo, unfortunately. So Lil Marlo was a guy that was signed to Lil Baby, and basically he got killed on a highway in Atlanta. He had a lot of other street stuff going on, and I don't want to drop names here, but the person who they claim, or the people who they claim, was associated with getting Lil Marlo killed. Apparently, Lil Baby is cool as hell with them, okay? They're BFFs, okay? So that's another interesting thing, which, by the way, I'll say this. Lil Marlo got killed a while ago. I'm wondering why Gunna didn't say nothing back then, and he's only saying stuff about it now. I get addressing the cooperation part of it, but now you're basically just calling Lil Baby a fake-ass dude who's hanging with people who killed his mans. By the way, if you guys still don't know who Marlo is a guy who's mentioned on the whole freestyle, the infamous freestyle song by Lil Baby, when he's like, yo, Marlo, my dog, that's for sure. We won't fall out about shit, especially not about no bitch, okay? So apparently they were mad cool, but now Gunna is almost saying that Lil Baby is hanging with the dudes, or is cool as hell with the dudes that supposedly was responsible for his death. That's crazy, okay? Then he had some more bars, but then he's gonna start getting that Lil Durk. Now, if you guys don't know, Lil Durk actually dropped a snippet when he says, yo, what happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell. And that was a clever play off words, because he had a song with Gunna called What Happened to Virgil. He basically put it in this new bar and used Gunna's name and says, what happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell. So again, he's now going to address Lil Durk. That's when you hear he say the lines, had these niggas talking, only knew him cause of slat. You rap boys need more streams, heard he put my name on wax. You wouldn't even believe I ain't had to watch my back. It's niggas really talking how you think we done got snatched, okay? So that's basically, Gunna is just saying, yo, man, I ain't the one who cooperated. It's other people who's really snitching. That's why we got caught up. And he basically gives Lil Durk a bar by saying, yo, you must need more streams if you're putting my name on wax, okay? Anyway, he did address the whole situation about what...
And we pretty much heard in that situation that pretty much one of the people that's pretty much the main top people that started YSL with Young Thug is pretty much one of the main people that have pretty much said that people did certain things and stuff like that involved. So that's why a lot of them got arrested in the first place. So that's pretty much what he's referring to, and that was back in the previous video that I reacted to. I don't remember the title or anything of that video, but it was a while ago, back when this all first just started and stuff like that. So with that said, I pretty much said in that video, it sounds like already that a lot of the stuff that's going on was already gonna happen regardless if Gunna was involved or not. But with that being said, people are still gonna feel how they feel about Gunna in this situation. YSL not really messing with him. Then a lot of people that's cool with YSL is also gonna agree with them. And all right, that's what they saying. So all right, we cool with them. We gonna go ahead and stop messing with Gunna music and all that stuff now. So with that said, Gunna is also gonna have his side where Gunna, at the end of the day, got people on the outside that's dependent on him and his money and stuff to live the life that they live. So if he's in jail and doing all this time, who's gonna make sure they taken care of? Because they're not guaranteed to get taken care of by anybody else. So it's like, why should he have to do all this time when he can find a way to get out, but not necessarily say anything about anybody specifically involved with any of the crimes that's being alleged against them? So y'all comment down below how y'all feel, man. But with that said, let's continue back with the video.
he did in court. All right? Check this out, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Gunna did some mental gymnastics in these lyrics. Check this out. He says, and this is verse 2, fuck I pay these lawyers all those mills for, just so I won't have to say a word to dodge a railroad. Niggas find it hard to understand though. Dog can't put me down, I've been locked down, I don't know which way to go. Never gave no statement or agreed to take no stand on them. Or whatever you niggas on, then trust me, I'ma stand on it. Lawyers and the DA did some sneaky shit, I fell for it. On my P's and Q's because this time I be prepared for it. Poster shine these niggas throwing shade though. I can get him hit, but I'ma chill and see how it go. Alright? Now, that's him basically saying that the prosecutor or the DA tricked him, but he also said lawyers too, so I don't know if he's talking about his lawyers, but I guess he's saying maybe he's unhappy with his lawyer because he's saying, why the hell did he pay all the millions to his lawyers if they were gonna trick him into doing something that essentially people were gonna see as snitching, okay? Now, here's my thing. Are you saying they tricked you into snitching or they tricked you into looking like you snitched? Because it seems unclear what he's saying. Clearly he's saying he ain't want to do it, right? Clearly he's saying he's uncomfortable with the label of being a cooperator and a truth teller, but he's blaming it on his lawyers. Shrekky? Now, he also...
I don't know about that, my boy, because at the end of the day, you still got to pretty much literally... They're gonna talk over with you like, all right, this is what's gonna happen. You gotta go ahead and say this. This is what you gotta agree to say. And that's pretty much gonna be the end of that. And this is pretty much what's gonna happen in the result of you saying all of these things. And this is how you're gonna get home. So you can't say that they tricked you and lied to you, because at the end of the day, they gotta go over this stuff with you. You can't just walk out there and just automatically randomly say some things and stuff if you haven't went over these things with your lawyers. They wouldn't never let you do that, because if you paying them all that money, you damn sure they gonna make sure they tell you what to make sure you gotta say to make sure you get the result that you want to get, so you can pretty much get out of jail like you are right now. So I ain't gonna lie, that don't sound right. You can't just say that you got tricked, man. I can't just say that that's what happened. Nah, like, you literally have to go over these things with them for real. So, with that said, man, other than that, that would have been crazy if he just randomly just said, nah, y'all let me go ahead and say these things for myself and hope for the best. I find that hard to believe, man. So, with that said, man, let's continue back with the video, and the video is almost over. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel.
Addressed it early on another line when he said, you know, these are the first lines of the song too. Never fucked a nigga. Pause, by the way. Always stay solid. Kept it real with niggas. Never lied and always stayed honest. Love my bro so much. I never change on him. Wanna go and do the work and bring you the damn profits. I guess he's talking about Thug, right? Because he signs a Thug. He says, hustle on my own. I always didn't know how to sell product. They ain't never gave me shit. I grinded so long, came from the damn bottom. Every nigga speaking on my name could have some real problems. So basically he's saying that, yo, he kind of held it down. But I don't know if he held it down, if he said he got tricked. Gunna's sending us mixed messages here. One thing is for sure, two things for certain. Gunna is saying to people that he might have to put the hands of God on somebody. He might have to slap somebody. He's also talking real gangster. He say he might put a hit on a nigga. Okay, he's talking about
Instigator act.
Problem.
That's what's going on right now.
Stand on anything. Gunna is in his 6ix9ine bag right now. Okay, 6ix9ine post jail was the toughest nigga on earth. Okay, because again, sometimes the only way to beat these allegations is show niggas that you're not a bitch. Okay, unfortunately, and Gunna, I've never heard Gunna talk this crazy. Gunna's talking super tough, and we'll see, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, man, you already knew once he got out, and look at how long it's been since he got out until he finally dropped the song. Like, he's really been on social media and stuff. He's been watching all the videos from the past year of what's been said by everybody, and he's also seeing what's pretty much everybody energy and stuff, following him and stuff, and pretty much saying like, y'all some hypocrites, because right now y'all literally hanging around people that's doing the things y'all trying to pretty much basically say I'm doing in a way when I'm really not saying I snitched at all, because at the end of the day, I didn't take the stand. I didn't say this person did that, etc., etc. So with that said, man, you already know he definitely went ahead and watched everything that was going on. So he already knew, like, all right, now I already know who for real ain't rocking with me and stuff, who ain't cool with me. And then on top of that, when I get out, ain't nobody really hitting me, so I'm already knowing, like, all right, cool, and let me go watch the videos and stuff like that and see what they've been talking about pretty much all this time. So that's pretty much what's been going on, man. You already know that's pretty much why he made the song the way he made it and stuff like that, because of that. So with that said, man, he pretty much addressed what everybody that's not cool with him right now pretty much got to say and stuff like that. He's addressing them and pretty much saying this is what's wrong with y'all, because now y'all pretty much trying to talk about me and making it seem like I'm the main one that's doing something wrong when I'm not, type shit. This is how I feel, and that's just it. That's all. So that said, man, y'all comment down below what side y'all on and how y'all feel about the situation. Do y'all feel like he did snitch, or do y'all feel like he should have stayed locked in and never got out and did all that time and helped fight the case, man? But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about it, man. Let's continue on.
Anyway, do I like the song? I think the song's kind of cool. I don't think it's meant to be a hit song. It's meant to be a clear in the air song. It's kind of interesting because I think Gunna's been on ice for a long time. The YSL trial is going to take forever. Obviously, he can't fully speak on certain
Definitely
things.
is.
Or I would
That
hope
case
he
gonna
wouldn't
take probably about a
until the
whole another
trial
year.
is done. Because
Crazy.
again, if you claim you do care about Young Thug, his life is hanging in the balance. But it makes this whole song kind of even more spookier, because it looks like all these other guys, whether it's, you know, Lil Baby or other people, and even Durk, it seems like they're speaking on behalf of Thug. Thug can't really say nothing because you're a witness in the case now. So when all these other guys are separating themselves from you and they all keep saying, we don't fuck with this guy because we love Thug, it kind of makes it feel like Thug don't like this guy neither, or Thug don't rock with what Gunna is doing, which is kind of why this song's even more confusing. He's dissing those guys, but he's not really addressing his relationship with Thug directly at all. You get what I mean? So we'll see what it is. What do you guys think about this, man? He violated Baby, mentioned P, mentioned a couple of the street dudes.
And that's pretty much the end of the video, man. Y'all comment down below as well, like how y'all feel about the whole situation, man. I just feel like YSL, they definitely already making it known that they not cool with Gunna. Gunna not cool with them. He feel like it's a lot of hypocrites and a lot of people that's pretty much doing things just as guilty as him, pretty much, if they trying to say he's guilty and stuff like that. So with that said, man, at the end of the day, I feel like everybody involved, it look like it's pretty much some contradictions going on, man. So it is what it is, man. All this simply could have been avoided had he wanted to stay locked in and just wanted to do all that time. But at the end of the day, he's on the side of why. Why should I do all that when I really didn't do anything? I really didn't say anybody did anything in general. So y'all comment down below how y'all feel about that. And that's pretty much the end of the video, man. And make sure you guys smash that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe now if you haven't already, as said earlier in the video. And also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos. So with that said, man, that's the end of the vid. I'm going to catch you guys later on with more. So stay tuned. Peace.